So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha, and the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Danilo. Out to the right. Mensah, gently done. Tries a deft little ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brazil have reclaimed it. And he's got his cross in. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo picks it up now.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That was very necessary. Williams. Aim forwards. Ayew shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Ayew. Ayew played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. Cross in, looks like a good one. It's a quick ball upfield. Get a throw in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Williams. That is lovely. Partey, out to the left it goes. That's gone for a throw-in. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Firmly met. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Mensah. Lobbed in behind, and he's picked out the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mensah. Williams. And here's Iñaki Williams. And here's Ayew. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Ayew shoots! Showing good feet. Played in with purpose. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Out towards the flank. Lofted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Partey forwards and with intent. That's really well cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. Williams.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Rafinha. Played out to the right. And it's Danilo. Time to deliver. Danilo stood his ground strongly. And that's been repelled. And now the breakaway. And here's Neymar. Clears it away. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mensah. And here's Iñaki Williams. Partey. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cross from Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
you really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's heaved it away. Owusu. Mensah shifted upfield. It's a throw-in. Rafinha. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Partey. Nice control. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for goal. Here it is, crossed in. That was asking just too much of him. Marquinhos head over towards the opposite flank. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Quarter of an hour played. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's out once more. Iñaki Williams chips it through. Santos getting this one clear. Ayew. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Partey. Mensah. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Semenyo. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Neymar, yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He can get that clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Guimaraes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the counter is on. And it's Ayew. Nice interception, well timed.
Jordan Ayew, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And there's green grass ahead. Neymar! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lucas Paqueta. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Played in by Santos. Cleared away, played it again. There's the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Partey. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. Williams. And here's Ayew. Ayew done delicate. Tries a shot! Gets it away. Hit into the middle. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Semenyo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Bruno Guimaraes played into space. Danilo. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Across it goes. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Danilo. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Semenyo. Some good work on the right flank here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, that's neat. Mensah, now here's the delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the extravagant effort! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Nate. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That's an excellent interception. Gabriel. Out to the right. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Mensah, long ball upfield. Oh, that is... And Ayew! Danilo. Rafinha. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafinha. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Owusu can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Danilo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's in plenty of space here. It's out of play for a goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Santos. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo, there's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes, over to the left. Delivered with swing. That's really well manoeuvred. Williams. Thomas Asante. Now it's Ayew. Ayew played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas Paqueta. Spread out to the left. That's been drilled forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Lucas Paqueta moved on forwards. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lucas Paqueta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha! And that's off target.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. And here's Ayew. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And here's Rafinha. And it's played forward. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has gone horribly wrong. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Up he goes! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar. Partey. Owusu. Partey. Semenyo. Mensah. Mensah goes forward. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Owusu. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Lucas Paqueta shifted upfield. And back to the keeper they go. Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rafinha. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Danilo. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Santos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. Gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. Owusu. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. And that was very necessary. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, great! It's Vinicius! That's going to go a long way. Neymar. And the finish! They score! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Owusu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This might spell danger. Williams. Ayew. Oh, good spread. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Partey. He's in a great position here. Swings it across. Header! Semenyo. Thomas Asante. Out to the left it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, they can break here. Danilo. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. And it's Ayew. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Danilo. Real Rafinha! Danger averted for now. And that has been cleared.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. He has a look up. Shoots! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Brazil are having a ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. Proves too strong. Danilo. Gabriel. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Owusu. Partey. And that has put paid to that. And here's Rafinha! Put out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Santos gets over and intercepts. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Aim forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And he whips it in. Cleared without complication. Played out to the right. Played back in. Neymar, here's... Big chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danilo. Gabriel moved on forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Owusu. Williams. Partey. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ghana, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Picks it up out wide. Real chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Plays it across. Lucas Paqueta gets good distance on it. Santos forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Neymar. He's cut it out. Semenyo. Aim forwards. Play towards the other side. Mensah, gently done. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey, forwards and with intent. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Semenyo is fouled. Turns and goes. Shot, surely! Danilo clears it away. And here's Iñaki Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Driven forward. It's run loose here. Great defence. And Ayew! Deftly away. Out for a throw. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Partey. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior, gently done. And here's Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Ayew. Partey. And they can counter here. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafinha wins the duel this time. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they've got rid. That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Chance!
Now that was quite some save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Quality ball. Marquinhos can get it clear. Gabriel. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Santos. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing, looking to go deep. Averted for now. He's got away. Succumbs to the pressure. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Ayew. Marquinhos. Partey. Ayew. And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Williams, spread out to the left. Mensah has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. is not what he intended. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. And here's Rafinha. Ball's played through. Partey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great work on the overlap. Ayew. He's in space and looking for options. Looking for a decent ball in. Williams. Partey. Partey played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through. Chance for a shot! Casemiro gets it away. Partey. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Semenyo. Partey.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Owusu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, played right into his path. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rafinha plays it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. It's a goal kick. Partey. Probing pass. Gabriel. Could be danger here. And he shoots! That is faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Santos has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Thomas Asante. Now it's Ayew. Ghana to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's a nicely weighted puck. Oh, shooting chance! He's put his foot right through that one. Time for a change in personnel.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And this is Neymar. It is a ball. And that has been cleared. Now it's Ayew. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Ayew. Ayew. Casemiro. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Mensah forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Neymar. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Danilo has created one goal already. Lucas Paqueta in acres of chance! No, he can't turn it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's going to go a long way. Owusu forwards and with intent. Partey. Oh, a delicate chip through. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Partey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And it's played in here. Clears it away. Vinicius Junior with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Williams. Lucas Paqueta. Nice physical challenge. Owusu. That's a sharp pass. Marquinhos cuts it out. Danilo. Can he get onto this? Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. Mensah. Ghana getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Oh, this looks sharp. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Mensah. Decent chance! Driving on, a real charge here. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's nice. Looking to break at pace. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Long ball looking to counter. Williams. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Thinks about the shot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel with the clearance. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Partey. He's in! Williams! It's in! Well,
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Still trying to make a game of this. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha.
A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Only partially clear. Danilo with the cross. Williams. And he welcomes it in. Oh, and the shot! Santos. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo chasing after it. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Crossed into the box. And he's got his range wrong there. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha, played out towards the right wing, played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Alisson sends that a long way. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Into the last 5 minutes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Semenyo. Partey. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Seydou picks it up now.
Lucas Paqueta.
Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar.
Lucas Paqueta.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Danilo. Santos. Marquinhos.
Lucas Paqueta.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Vinicius Junior.
Semenyo.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta.
Marquinhos aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, it's wide. Shoots! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Seydou. 4 extra minutes added on. Baku. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Santos. Casemiro cuts out the pass.
Marquinhos.
And it's played forward.
Lucas Paqueta.
Neymar tries to thread one through. And here's Rafinha. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Seydou getting this one clear. Cleared Casemiro. Mensah. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro.
Lucas Paqueta.
Tries to dink it through. And the shot! It's done it! He's put for his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Brazil got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Is onto it in a flash. He can get that clear. It's a good run down the right.
Lucas Paqueta.
And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Owusu. Danilo. Marquinhos.
Lucas Paqueta.
And it's Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Semenyo. Partey. Goes for a shot! Well, it was a chance, but neat and drink for the keeper. And that could set him on his way. Neymar. A lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And time is up. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
please.